This is Mary at the.meri.atelier, and I decided that I am going to do a MERITHON. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have so much art that I want to catch up on. So, this is in the wee hours of the morning on Saturday morning. I don't know who's going to come in, but I am going to get some art done. I am. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. I love my rebel. I keep this rebel out. I'll tell you. I felt like rebelling tonight. I was in such a weird mood. But I took a break and I'm all over it. I need to bind my journal, but I'm not going to do that right now. I am going to welcome to everybody who's watching, whatever. I got my Pop-Tart. I got my tea. Yum. This needs to cool off just a little. This is Lipton's orange something or other. And it's this unfrosted strawberry Pop-Tart. What I want to work on, and of course I'm buffering right off the bat. I don't understand that. How can you buffer right off the bat? Nah, mail. Let's get out of this and go back into YouTube. How can you buffer right off the bat? Now, go to my channel, go to my videos, go to my live. There I am. All right, I'm not buffering. Cook. And you can rebel whenever you want to. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. What I want to work on is people contacted me and asked if I would swap pocket letters with them. Brittany and Journey. And I said, yes, I would. And I do think I have enough extras here. And what I don't have extras of, I'm going to fill in. So let's see what I have. I've got a bloom and a fly away. Let's see if I can build one. These are all blooms. I've got a sunflower. And let's see, I've got a couple sunflowers, but we'll go back and I need 2 of each. But that was an extra. I got another sunflower here. Sunshine. Well, let's just pull these out. Sunshine. Let's get this one out. I'm going to see if I can't build some pocket letters out of my extras here for these 2 gals who want to swap pocket letters with me. Let's see. These were some of the ladybug ones that I didn't finish. So let's see. Do I have any? What do I have in here? Oh, here's one. An extra. And I should have another extra one of those in here someplace. So I'm looking to see what I can do to build 2 pocket letters to send off. And if I don't have enough, I'm going to make some. These are blooms. I've got bloom. I thought I had another butterfly in here. Doesn't look like I do. Oh, boo. I don't in there. Do I in here? Doesn't look like I do. All right. Well, what I'm going to do, what I want to do, oh, here's some more. Oh, this is better. I've got one here and one here. These were the ones I put buttons on. And that. and bloom. I got more. I've got more. I just didn't have them all in my hand. I got another butterfly. I knew I had more butterflies. So what did I do for the buttons? Some of these are old ones that are just stuck together. But that once I work on them, they're not stuck together anymore. There's just that I used acrylic on here. There's a well, what do I have here? I thought, what did I do for my red buttons? Here's a squirrel one. I got 2 squirrel ones. So it looks like what I'll need are, see, I've got another fly away across the room. It looks like what I will need. I thought I had some red button ones extra, but I don't think I did because I remember I put them in my book. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need to make 2. Well, let's see. 1. See, I have another flyaway across the room. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Excuse me while I figure this out. 1, 2, 3. And then sunshine. 1, 2, 3. Here's my sunshine. 1, 2, 3. Butterfly one. Butterfly. The squirrel. Oh no, that's the bloom. I need another bloom. Here. Bloom. And nuts. And there. Okay. So I need 2 more. And I'm just going to use some of these as a base here. Maybe some that, ooh, yeah, something like this that has a something pretty on the back. Yeah. These are just extras that I had. And what I'm going to do, is put these aside. And I'm going to work on completing these 4, so I'll have 2 complete pocket letters. And then I'll probably work on the envelope so I can, hi Norma, hi Teresa. You'll be in lurking mode, Teresa says. Okay. Thank you gals for picking in. It's real early in the morning. I just want to get caught up on things. And if I've got another flyaway. I've got a whole bunch of flyaways across the room. So I have enough to do completed ones for 8. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, for 7. And then I have to complete 4 to make complete sets of 9. So what I'm going to do to keep my head straight here is I'm going to take out 2 pocket letters here. And I'll probably paint the envelopes too. I may not get them mailed tomorrow, but I'll certainly get them mailed next week. I don't know if I'll get to the post office. The post office here closes really early on Saturdays. All right. Let's go ahead and put these in. These aren't completely clear plastic, but they're good enough. Let's see. Flyaways in here. Come on, get in there. My little flowers. There. So 1. So I think I have enough extras here that I only have to make 4. And you know what I want to do? I want to make some of that. I was watching Aunt Beck. We love Aunt Beck. Now, I'll probably come in and put buttons or charms or something on these. But I need to get them organized here first. This one needs to be trimmed a little. Some of these were... Do I have another one of these that I won't have to trim it? Let's see. I need a sunshine one. Yeah. Come on. Oh, right at the top. Yeah, that's much better. Some of these were a little off. That's why I kept them. All right. And then this one. Come on. Where's the... And bloom. And where's my squirrel? In here. Okay. So now I just need to make 2 for this one. I was watching Aunt Beck do that strip quilting for the cards, where she just cut strips, and I really like what she did. Now I've got another flyaway one that'll go here, and come on. That's what I don't like about these. Sometimes it's hard to find the... And this one had a black button on it. I'll probably go back in and put some sort of a button or embellishment on these. I have some steampunk gears that I bought at Walmart in the button department of all places. I might put those on here. Maybe some keys, or I found some little scissor charms that I've had. So I'll be embellishing these. But I just want to get them put in here so I know what I have. So I know what I have to make. And the butterfly one. Oh, I didn't see, these need to be trimmed off. And I need to put documentation on the back. So I probably will not get these off in the mail tomorrow, because I'll have a lot more to do on these. But I'll have a good start. There we go. So I've got to put a flyaway one here and make 4 here. So that's what I want to work on right now, are these 4. And these were ones that I did in Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozen. And here's where I pulled the tape. And I did text over that. That's pretty cool in itself like that. But what I want to do is get out some of this scrap paper that I had. And I'm running over with my chair because I got it in a big bag. Come on. Now, I'm really on it. I'm going to have to stand up and move my chair. Oh, dear. There we go. Oh, I've got scrap paper to use up. Scrap paper. I got some Kleenex. I got some extra Mary stamps there. It's Penelope stamps. Let's see. I'm looking for scrap paper, though, for painty papers that I can maybe in here. Let's see what I have here. Oh, I think somebody sent me this. Property of what? No, I got this at the magazine, at the library. Oh, yeah, see, stuff like this. I've got extras of these. I can pull one of those. Oh, I know. I was doing a glue book. I forgot all about this. I forgot all about this. Here's another one I can use. Here's some envelopes. I can use that. That envelope I'm going to keep out for another journal sometime. All right, let's see what else I have in here. I forgot all about this. It's a glue book. I started a glue book. I probably got distracted and, I was just gluing stuff down in it. Well, we'll keep that for a possible frustration relief project. What else do I have in here? I'm looking for scrap papers that I can use. There's one. There's one. Here's some silver. I got Kleenex box. Here's some. Oh, I surely have enough to cover 4 ATCs by now. Hi, Josie. Welcome, welcome. Teresa's here, but she's in lurking mode. And Mary's here and digging out papers to use on her ATCs. I want to make some of those strips. Ooh, here's some. See, I want to make some of those strip pieces that Aunt Beck did in her stream on Wednesday night. She made pretty cards. And I'm going to do something similar to that on ATCs. I got a lot of Kleenex boxes in here. I got some pieces that I was cutting for scissors. And I got some empty fine liner packages. I mean, this is a scrap bag that I'm digging through. This is a scrap bag. Yeah. And this is what I'm going to do, our scrappies. Kind of like these. Those are pretty colors. That's an envelope. Those will go good on that. There's a pussycat. I think I meant them to go in that magazine. Here's some letters. I guess this was a pattern play, work-centered sheet, metal down. I'm not sure where I got this, but I like the patterns on that. Here's a envelope that I painted and sent out sometime last year. I'm just about done saying here's. Just about done with this. Alrighty. Let's move on, Mary. All right, let's set this aside, my big old bag aside, and let's just start cutting some strips. I think that's what Aunt Beck did. Let's get my 4 ATCs out of the way here. I like both sides of these. Don't know what side I want to work on. So I'll probably be putting these on the back or something similar to this. 6 of one and half a dozen of another. I could do one that way and one this way. That's probably what I'll do. So I'll have both. All right. So let's get my trimmer out. And I think she cut really thin strips. I'm just going by what I remember her doing. And I was watching, kind of watching before I was in the stream. But I think she cut like 1/4 inch strips. And I don't have to cut out all the entire sheet. I don't have to cut the entire sheet. I just have to cut enough to do what I want to do. And I can't remember what adhesive she used. But I think I have some 1 inch wide double-sided tape that I might use. And I think, well, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle it. We will see how this ends up. I need to make 4 of them. Yeah. Whoops. Well, that might be an interesting one. I don't know what I did there. I cut it crooked. These may not be all the same width. All right, that might be enough green ones. And let's do, I don't know if I can get all these purple ones out. Let's do it off of this. I'll save that for something else. That's a graph paper one. Let's do some purple ones here. Now my blade's getting kind of dull, or it may be the paper too. I think I just need to bear down on it a little bit more. Need a cleaner line. Let's turn this around. No, that doesn't work for me. It seems to cut better going up. Does on this paper, at least it seems to cut better on the upstroke. All right, that's enough purple. Green and purple you have. What else do I want? I don't know about that. That's more green. This is a fussy cut. How about doing some of these? Yeah. I'm pretty sure some of this paper is just hard to cut because this is cutting fine. I don't think it's my blade. I think that different papers have different content. Some of them shred a little bit more when you cut them. Norma's dozing off, so leaving chat now, but we'll watch on my big screen and set timer. Good night. Good night, Branson. Lynn is making labels, so not following chat closely. That's okay. I'm just out here streaming away, and I find that if I just work that people will come in, and sometimes they'll come in, but also on the replay, I'll notice that people watch the replay just to see what's going on. They'll say, "What is Mary doing tonight?" Well, I want to work on getting these ATCs done. I want to work on binding my journal. I want to cut some postcards for next week. For next month. I'm going to try to do a postcard a day next month. But I won't be doing one every day. I might be doing 2 or 3 in a day and 2 or 3 in another day. But I'd like to do some for giveaway, because I felt like my postcard giveaways went really good last week. So I'm just going to chatter away just as if I were doing a standalone video. And I'll look up every now and then and see if there's anybody in here. We got 8 people watching. Nettie's here. Not Nettie, Josie. I get Jetty. I get Josie and Nettie mixed up. I can't even keep it straight when I say it. I say Jetty. Oh, dear Mary. All right, that's enough of those. Let's go to some of these. It's kind of pretty. I'm going to do it this way, though. So we got 8 people watching or in here. Teresa's lurking. Josie's here. Norma was here, but she's nodding off. She's going to put me on the big screen and fall asleep watching me. Lynn is making labels. Lynn got her rest earlier tonight. I saw your message, Lynn, where you said you were dozing off in my Friday night stream. I debated whether or not that I was going to come live, but then I thought about these ATCs, and I thought, man, I'd love to get a jump on these and get them done. I want to work on finishing Mitzi's football player before the season's over with. I want to bind my September art journal. So I have a lot of stuff I want to do. And so I thought, well, I'll just work on stuff until I get tired. I don't know if I'll go the whole night. We'll see. We'll see. I got my tea and my Pop-Tart. So I'm a happy camper. That's good tea. Let's open my Pop-Tart. Since nobody's watching, I'll eat. It's a strawberry, unfrosted strawberry. I don't like the frosty ones. They too sweet for me with all the filling too. So, I have to have a midnight snack. I might as well make it a Pop-Tart. That's not Pop-Tart. That's paint or something. So I'm doing these how I think Aunt Beck did them, but I'm not sure. Because I was trying to get my everything set up to do her dirty dozen and work along with her. So I didn't get her doodles done. I should work on her doodles tonight too. All right, that's enough of those. Shall we go to this one? Yeah, I think I will. I need to trim this whole thing off. Let's just trim it there. So, tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not planning anything tomorrow. My brother mowed the lawn, so I didn't have to. So the lawn's mowed. Sunday's my little grandniece's birthday. So I'll be going to her birthday party. One of them anyway. I giggle. I still giggle at the birthday card she made for me. She gave me gray hair. She gave me gray hair. Well, so you have gray hair. She tells it like it is. All right. That's enough of those. See, I've got a brown one. This was some sort of, let's do some of these pretty pink ones. Let's do it from this side, Mary. I painted this a long time ago. Didn't do anything with it. I don't have any patterns in here, though. These are all pretty well. One of them has a pattern. So my September theme are letters and postcards. And I want to cut postcards, and I think the standard size is 5.5 by 3.5, approximately like that. I've been making them 4 by 6. But if I make them 5.5 by 3.5, I think I can get 6 postcards on my sheet. My 9 by 11 by 6, 15-inch watercolor sheet. So if I do 6 of them, and September has 30 days, I only need 5 sheets of paper. But I'll probably make some extras because I'll want some for me. And I'm going to be doing postcards and letters in my journal. So I used to write letters on YouTube all the time to my viewers here. And I kind of got out of the habit of doing that. And Cat Hand and Tammy and a couple of other ladies did a wonderful letter journal for me. Of course, it's in Wisconsin. A lot of my art journals are in storage. I only have the art journals here that I've been creating since I came down to Nebraska in 2015. Hi, Rhonda. You woke up to see me on. Rhonda, I debated. Sometimes I just don't know until the last minute if I'm going to go on these marathons. I don't know if I have the energy to do them, and I decided I did tonight, so here I am. Oops, that one's not straight. Well, maybe it will be okay later. Yeah, I have so much to catch up. Now that one's too big. What did I do? Well, I guess that's time to stop on that. Ooh, this is pretty. I'm doing Aunt Beck's strip technique that she showed in her stream on last Wednesday night. And I have 4 ATCs to Journey and Brittany asked if I'd swap pocket letters with them. And they weren't in my group. And I thought, well, I gave away the 2 extra ones that I had. So I'm making 2 more pocket letters. But I had enough extras to give them each, to give both of them 7 ATCs. So I only have to make 2 ATCs on each pocket letter to finish it out. And then I'll put charms on them, buttons and charms or something. Decorative. I have to do that. All right, I'm going to stop there. Let's give some plain yellow ones. So that's what I'm doing now. And I thought I would make this strip technique on ATCs the way Aunt Beck did. for her cards. That's where I'm going. Did you get some rest tonight, Rhonda? You said you just woke up. And I will say, if anybody's watching me and falling asleep, that's okay with me. Don't feel like you have to stay just because I'm on. I understand. I understand. And forgive me if I have painty fingernails. Although I didn't do a lot of painting tonight. I painted that box in my stream inside of my marker box. That turned out pretty cool. I like my marker box. And boy, I'll tell you, I'm not sure I can get any more markers in there. That I'm going to have to refresh some of those. Some of them are getting pretty dry. That's about all I can get out of that. So, Rhonda, what are you working on? What are you working on, art-wise? I'm just stripping. And that's not what you think it is. I mean, stripping paper. I kind of like this mirror paper. That's kind of pretty. I don't know how much I can get out of this piece, though, without it. And I don't know about that. Let's do this. Let's do it this way. You do watercolor, mixed media, and draw. I'll bet you do beautiful watercolors. Are you on Instagram by any chance? Is there any place I can see your work? See what you do? Do you put anything online? I'm just about done here. If I don't have enough, I'll go back and cut more. Oh, okay. Well, it really isn't hard, but you have to have access and camera and, you know. I understand. It took me a while to learn how to do things, and I'm still learning things with YouTube. I've been fiddling with that lately. That's really thin. This is copy paper. I'll bet you do beautiful work, though, Rhonda. So you come up with some pretty good ideas. What am I doing here? I don't know how that's going to work. I'm going to stop. And this is waxed paper. I'm going to hold off on that too. So let's see what I have that I can start putting across these ATC. Did I do these? Should I do a couple of these? I think that was tucked under. Let's do some of these. Yeah, now that I'm in here and working, I'm not tired at all. I get involved in what I'm doing, and that's that. I'm awake. I'm awake. I think think I can do a couple more. I've got a lot of things that are in progress that I want to get finished. Now let's do that one and call it a day. All right, let's see what I have that I can start piecing here. I have some 1-inch tape. And I think what I'm going to do is just put it this way. And cut it. We'll see how these go. And I need another piece. I don't know. I think I could put it here. Come on. Now I'm going to, on here, these are extra ATC bases. And I got this pattern on one side and this pattern on the other side. So when I do these, I'm going to put the strips here on one of them and the strips here on another. So I'll have different backs like that. So I think I can put a piece of this here. Maybe 2 pieces. Well, I think I'll put that one on last. There's my... Hi, Meta. Meta is... Are you Christine or are you Christy? Meta. I'm trying to remember your name. I remember I asked somebody and I had it wrong. Christy. Okay, Christy. If I say it enough, I'll remember it. Okay, let's pull that up and pull this up. This will be kind of sticky going, so once I put it down, it'll be down. Pull this up. But we'll see. We'll see if this works for me. I still got a piece right in. Where do I want to put it? Where was it? Here? Right there. I think if I put it right here. I hope my fingers don't take all the sticky off. Let's just cut this. All right. Now, let's take some, let's just go at it free form here. I think let's put a green there and a yellow. Let's put some of this texty yellow though. And I think she mixes it up a little. There, that's going to be a long piece. And then a little piece of blue. I can actually trim this a little as I go. And then I'll trim it all when I get done. So I got green, blue. How about an orange? An orangey coming. Let's do it this way. I don't know what I'm doing, Aunt Beck, but I'm doing it. And of course, Aunt Beck's a quilter, so she She probably has it really precise. Mary's a mixed media artist that loves distress. Let's see, I got a little, let's snip that. And don't want to do pink. Let's put a purple strip all the way across here, or a blue strip all the way across. Kind of like that. What else do I have in here? I cut and cut and cut. Here's some brown. This is a little thicker. Do I have a thinner brown? Ooh. Yeah. Let's put it down a little. And I don't have any red, but I have a pink. See, I needed to get that. Well, I'm going to trim these while I can. I needed to get this up closer. I think I can kind of shove it over a little. Yeah. Now, where was that pink I was going to use? Here. And I'm just using scrap paper on this. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but I thought it was fun to watch Aunt Beck do it. So I thought I'd try it. This one, I guess it's just the difference in the thickness of the paper there. Let's put a gold all the way. Well, I can almost leave it like that. Or I could put it like this. I like that. Now it's ready for another blue. And I'm going to cut my end straight. She might have cut some of hers diagonal. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. This needs, well, that's, yeah. I'm going to trim these off as I go here because they get in my way. All right. What else do I have in here? I got this yellow. And this orange. Let's put that orange there. Shall I zoom in one so you can see a little better? Yeah, hold the phone. Where's my mouse? You're doing good, Christy says. Just dotting some paint, trying to make myself sleepy. Just finished work, wondering if it was a full moon tonight. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. I'm not the only one who enjoys doing that. Oh, no. Stress, Mary. Just rebel. That's more fun. Yeah, Lynn sent me that rebel. Lynn was in here. She's lurking. She's working on labels. You know that art is definitely your gift when it brings you peace just to pick up that brush. Isn't that the truth? Isn't that the truth? You said it. Let's put some more of this green on. I'll have to trim my little diagonals where I cut, though. Let's put it up. No, let's put the green over here. Kind of short, maybe. And now we're ready for some yellow. How about some of this? And I don't have any red out. This is just what I had in my scrap box. I must not have been working with red. Let's do some brown. Brownish. Kind of thick. I don't know why I cut those thicker. I have to get better at cutting, I guess. What else do I have that's buried under here? Silver? Should I do a silvery one? Let's put them clear across. Let's give them a silver all the way across. And we need one in there. What do we need? Some of these are turned upside down. Maybe a white gold text in there. Let's trim these. I will see how this turns out. It looked good for Aunt Beck. Let's trim a little of this off. It's kind of. Sweetheart says, don't think it's a full moon. Did anyone else hear that new Farmer's Almanac does say it's going to be a colder winter this year and spring is going to be slow to start? You know, Aunt Beck has been saying that, Scott's been saying that, and my brother's been saying that. So, and now that the Farmer's Almanac says it, I'm starting to believe it. They're all in agreement. Let's see. Let's put a green here. Maybe a short green. And maybe a blue. Oops. A blue here. And what else do I want? I'm ready for another yellow. Like this. That one's a little bit, doesn't quite match up. Yeah, that green's a little too thick on that end. Let's use this green. Trim it up. And yellow. And some of these are upside down, so I don't know what I have. Pinks. I guess I want to get more scrap paper. I'm going to put a blue one all the way across here. And I suppose another little orange one is in order. Not too much. And purple here. And I've got to end it out. And some text maybe. There. And What? A pink? Of course. All right. Let's see what I have. Let's trim these off. Let's trim off the big ones first. Let's trim these. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I kind of like that. I need to make 4 more ATCs. That's what I'm doing in order to fill up my pocket letters for, I'm making pocket letters for Brittany, and Journey wanted to swap pocket letters with me. So I said I would. And I went through my extras and I figured out that I have enough for both of them to have 7 from leftovers from what I did. Ooh, I kind of like this. I like it a lot. Now, I would like it better if I put black around there. Aunt Beck mounted hers on black cardstock for a card. But since this is an ATC, well, I tell you, you could really do a lot of different things. Before I do that, though, let's... Oh, yeah. Let's play with an extra one here. Let's get an extra out. What do I have? Just a red one here. Let's play on the back of it. It's stuck to the back anyway. Let's see if I can't do a scrap one. And what I've been doing, let's turn these all right side up. I don't want to throw my little bits away. Let's put some tape down. Let's see. I think what I'll do is put 2 strips of this down first. Because I found that it took 2 strips of this and 2 strips of the 1 inch. And 2 strips of that. Oops. I never get things straight. Come on, go straight for me. Yeah, it's crooked right up here. Oh, what is this? Let's cut it, Mary. Sheesh. Now, what am I going to do with that? Sticking to my tape here. It's not time to be stuck down yet. I want to cut this off. Yeah, I know. I'm just going to toss it. Hey, this is playtime. I can goof up all I want. This is time just to do something. See, I had all these ATCs when I was doing Aunt Beck's Dirty Dozens. Geez, I think I get 48 ATCs on a 6x8. I had ATCs coming out of my head. I mean, coming out of, well, oops. put those. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to take it all off. That might be a mistake, but we shall see. After I get those on, I'll have to put it someplace where I won't get other stuff on it until I get it filled, because those aren't going to fill it. Maybe I'll just leave one of these on it so I can handle it better. And let's start doing it this way. Well, sort of this way, but straight. And see if they'll fit in. Yeah, I need to do that. I need that one cut a different way. This one should fit. It's the wrong color. How about my green one? I get it. It's got to be cut a certain way. This may not work. Let's just do them any old way. No. Come on, one of them has to work in there. There we go. I see, the upside down ones. So the ones that are two-sided will work in there. And this one will work. This may not be such a great idea. They're cut the wrong way. I should have done it this way in the first place. Let's put them here. Oops. Don't ask me to quilt. Ah, get it on there. Well, that's green again. This is kind of a scrap one. This is a scrap piece. I just want to use up my scraps, my little bits and pieces. Maybe I should zoom in one more, huh? I'm just trying to use up my scraps instead of throwing these beautiful papers away. Oh. I'm not so sure this is a good idea, but I'm having fun trying it. It's another pink one. How about this green one? Will that fit in there? No. That'll fit, but that's not the good color. How about a silver one? There we go. And these aren't really all that straight, but oh well. Let's start another row here. Oh dear me. I should be. I won't talk about that. Let's see. I should be moving along with other things. Yeah. Well, I'm getting a lot of these, so let's put these on there. Oops, that's crooked. There we go. All right, what do I have left here? Brown one. Blue one. Orange one. Oops. And then let's put a little blue off of the edge. Not perfect. All right, I'm done with that. These can be tossed. This is just a scrappy one. I'll probably keep it for myself. I'll put it aside till I'm ready to work on it again. But this one turned out pretty nice. I kind of like that. I think I will put dark around the edge, though. What do I have here? No. See, that would just set it off really nice. If it were a card instead of an ATC, that's what Aunt Beck did. She made cards out of them. Boy, I like that. I'm going to try to put strips around it. See if that'll work. Let's put it. Everything falls. going to cut a strip. Some black maybe on those other ATCs might work too. That's what you guys are saying. Christy went to bed. Art is not perfect. Hi, Arlene. Abrams. I watch a variety of lives, but my absolute favorite is... Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know. My live stream tonight, I must have been running out of steam. I don't know. For some reason, it didn't click with me tonight. Maybe, I was drawing that hedgehog, and I don't think I was communicating with everybody else. I mean, I have trouble following all the chat anyway. While you're doing art, you're doing a live stream, it's really hard to follow. And I'm sure that because I know I go into live streams and I'm talking, and sometimes I talk to the people that are streaming, and they never respond to me, and you just feel invisible. Oops, there went my blade. And once you get streaming yourself, you realize that I gotta reach and get my blade here. Where did it go to? Where did it run off to? There it is. It's under the chair. Boy, it's stubborn. Come back. So you get a different perspective when you're streaming yourself. And I have to keep telling myself, Mary, that you don't see everybody, but you realize once you start streaming what it's like. Ouch! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh! I knocked my knee. Ouch! That hurt. This silly chair gets caught. I'm going to move this desk mat. All right. Now I think that I can use this for these. I think that'll be the right size. So I'm going to put some tape along the edges of my ATC to frame this out. That's my thought. Because I'm not putting it on a card to frame it out. I'm going to make 4 of these, so I hope you guys have a lot of patience. I might make 2 like this, and I'm not sure. I could do the others up and down. I like the diagonals, though. Up and down or horizontal. Or I could maybe even try to do some diamond shaped. I don't know if I could do diamond. Log cabin style. Do some log cabin style. Can you do a log cabin style rectangle? I know you can do squares. I suppose if you start at the outside and have longs and just keep, yeah, I guess you could go like that. I might do that. I'm not a quilter. I am not a quilter, so Aunt Becca's a quilter. She could probably say right away whether or not. Oh, thank you, Rhonda. I'll tell you who's really good at following chat and doing art, and that's Jersey Crafter. I mean, she follows chat. She's right there. Jersey is good with she responds to you. She's doing her art. She's a good streamer. Me, I'm going, what do I need to do next? Here. Let's go ahead and trim it off. And let's see, I think I'm going to, where's my, I'm going to do this one. Pull this up, fold it back. Jersey, I think she said she's been adulting lately. Now, this one's a little bit crooked, but not by much. Just a teeny bit. I need to trim it there. Oops, that may have been a mistake. Let's trim it all the way. Yeah. I'm not sure I like that. I don't know if I can fix it. I'm going to try before I go any further. And I really need to get a new blade. And I'm cutting this just a teeny bit short, but I'd rather have it cut short and have it trimmed. Come on. I guess I'm trimmed. I'm cut through. That's okay. It's just cardboard on the back. That's a little crooked in there. I'm not sure I'm happy with it. My whole piece is crooked. Can I take it off? Put another one on? Yes, Mary. Just mess it up for me. Okay. It's after I trimmed it down. All right. Now we'll see. I trimmed so little of that off that it doesn't. I don't think it's going to make a difference. My scissors. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. I don't like what I'm doing. Let's try it. Get it close up. I guess you have to be good at this. There. But you don't get good at it until you do it. Right? Now this is actually in the paper itself. That spot there, I might put a charm there or something. It looks a little weird to me, but that's actually a part of the paper. Let's trim this off. Let's see if I can't put it down. Well, let's put it down here, I guess. Will it fit? It will just fit. I kind of like that. 3.5 inches. Yeah, I guess I'll do the last one, so I fiddle with that. I kind of like it. It needs something on it though. It needs an embellishment. But I like it as a background. Let's take my black marker. I don't do this a lot, but on these I will. It needs a it needs this. And it needs it on the side. I'm tempted to put a Tim Holtz paper doll on there. That'd be nice and easy. There. That's good enough for the back. Let's get my paper dolls out and see what I can find. I don't have to make these exceedingly complicated. Put some paper dolls up here someplace. Here. Yeah. Let's put some paper dolls on him. I don't think I have any TCs on the others. I don't think I have any paper dolls on them. Here's a man and a woman. Oh, they're going to have something behind them, though. Like a piece of scrap paper. What do I have? A dictionary paper? Go. Yeah, I think that'll work. This one has some sort of a bird creature on him. I'm debating whether I should tape this down or glue it down. And I'm leaning toward the glue. I used my tacky glue tonight and I lost the lid. It's nowhere to be found. I guess I'll have to put some tin foil over it. It's getting pretty empty anyway. That tacky glue is pretty good stuff. Oh no, what? Mine looks plain. Next time I'll have to choose better scraps. Oh, thank you guys. Her son started school and soccer. They went bed shopping for her and Romeo. She's been busy. Yeah, you're talking about Jersey. Yeah. I love her laugh. It reminds me of my own when I get going. I like Laura a lot. She's, she makes you feel a part of when a streamer can interact and make everybody feel a part, like you're there and, you're participating and you're being talked to back. Interactive is the word I'm looking for. She's very good at that. Me, I do art and then I go back and read chat and I miss a lot. I'm not so good at it either. In fact, I'm not so good at it, period. I try. I enjoy people that come in, but I know I miss a lot. I know I do. All right, we're going to put these on here like this. And I'm going to put a word like, put my label. See, that's it. I put all my toys away. Then I have to go get them. And then they're out for the next 4 weeks while I'm not using them. And I go put them away again. So, a word. I think I'll put a word like, what? So those two look like they're together again, but I'm not sure that's the word I want to use. What word? What word do I want to put on here? This really needs a flower on it too. What word? Let me look. I got a dictionary here. Let's look for a word in my dictionary. I'm brain dead. See, my dictionary's. Let's see. Remission, renown, renowned. X's and O's and sharp, sheaves, sheet, shear, sheepish. I'm not sure this is a good idea. Simmer down. Simmer down. You guys got a good word for me? Simultaneous, single blind, single cross, single file. Starvation wages, starter, starfish, stare down. This is not a good idea. Sun word, sun up, thermometers. I'm not going to find a word here. I need a phrase. Oh, I had all those phrases out the other day. Or maybe, was I looking at them? And where's that book I got? Let's go look at that little book. Maybe I can find something. Mom's wisdom or something. It should be here. In here someplace. Right here. Mama's rules for living. Maybe I can find a phrase or something in here. Yeah. Pulled together at home as a team. Now I need something really short. Success is always a joint effort. Will that fit on here? Not quite, but if I slant it, it will. I kind of, let's take that and see what I can do with it. Because I don't want to fool around with these all night. What's on the other side? Do good anyway. I got this book to tear up, so that's why I have it. Let's see if I can make success is always a joint effort fit on there. Let's just cut it off. Then I got the good you do today may be forgotten tomorrow, but do good anyway. Do good anyway. And what's on this side? Mama's rules for living. Success is always a joint effort. Let's trim this down a little. Let's see if I can make this fit. If I didn't, I didn't. I'll just cut it square. I'll put it there. I kind of like it like that. And I don't need this now. And we'll put this back in that book. I might want it later. So I'm going to glue this down. It needs some charm. I have, hold the phone. I have some of that bling left right here. Ooh, yeah. So if we put this over this way, we could put that there and just put some bling up here. Now if we put it over here, put this like this, put my bling up in there. That's what I'll do. And I'm going to put it up a little high, I think. Let's see what happens here. Oops, do I want to put it up high and put this down lower? Maybe not quite that high. And then cut a piece of bling. And put it in here. I kind of like that. So my entire quilt background kind of gets covered up. Let's see if I can't tear this a little closer. I like the gold, but I don't like it that much. I want some more of my quilt to show through. I have to have a strong fingernail to do that. just going to snip it. I should be using my, of course they're across the room. My little scissors are across the room. And I took my board down from between the two desks that I was using as extra space because I needed to get into my little closet. Now everything's over across the room. You could cut your phrase in two. I could do that. See, I do take your advice, Rhonda. Said my message was too long and deleted it. Great one, Arlene. What did Arlene say? Color my world. Oh, I like that, Arlene. I'll keep color my world, friendship and color my world. Let me write those down because I have to do 4 of these. Color my world and friendship. Thank you, Arlene. Color my world. I like that one. And friendship. Great. I'm going to use this one on here, but let's see. Success is always a joint effort. So I'm going to put it like this, I believe. And it doesn't even have to be straight. Let's get rid of my buffering. Come on, buffer monster. Oh, dear. Get rid of YouTube. Come back, YouTube. And go to my channel. This is my way to refresh. Video will play after ad. All right, I'm not buffering now. All right, Arlene, I like those suggestions, and I like yours too, Rhonda. Great suggestions. I'll do both of them. I need to cut this down a little. I think I'll cut it right here. I don't want it to go too far. Oops. Right there. I'm going to put it here. So let's put this one down. And shall I use the tacky glue again? Come on, tacky glue. There it comes. I'm just going to kind of spread it out with my fingers. Well, I'll tell you, these ATCs are a joint effort. You guys are giving me all sorts of ideas. Put them right. Aunt Beck's quilting idea, her strip piecing here for the background. And Rhonda and and Arlene are giving me ideas of what quotes to put on there. Let's just slant it a little bit. Let's just slant it a little because I feel like it. And that means this one will get slanted and it'll go off into the frame, which I kind of like because his head kind of and their heads kind of go off into the frame. So that's my reasoning. I'm going to leave my tacky glue horizontal while I'm working on this. Oops. All right, so I'm going to put tacky glue, I think, on the back of this. Let's see if this works. Usually I put it on the piece itself, but I'm going to put it over my finger there. Well, and of course, it's going to fight me all the way. Got a little dab of glue there. Now I'm just going to leave that alone for a while and see how that dries. I think it'll dry fine, but I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to put it over here and let it dry. And we're going to work on another one. So this time I think, let me look, make sure here. On the back, I have this on the back this time. This time I'm going to put this on the back. So I'm going to work on this side. So I'm going to have one, it'll look like this on the back. Okay, let's do some more of this. I used, I'm going to eat my Pop-Tart here. Where's my little tape? Did it fall? No, there it is. Oh. I want 2 pieces of this. Crooked, of course. How come I always get this stuff crooked? I must be looking at it at the wrong angle. And another piece here. Come on. Don't fight me. Right there. Thank you, Suzanne Hale, for the double-sided tape. And then this is, I got several rolls of this 1-inch stuff. It's all that they had left 3 months ago left. One there. So I bought it, and I haven't seen even the 1-inch stuff in there for the last several months. I'm talking about Joann's $2 bin. And this is going to kind of overlap, but I'm going to let it overlap because I don't want it to go off the edge. I think on this one, instead of doing a paper doll, I'm going to do one of those photo booths. We'll do a Tim Holtz photo booth. And I think I'm going to do the same pattern just because I have all these strips out. I think I'll take this one off first, if I can. And it's gonna fight me. There we go. And then take this one off. There. Now, I'm going to start out with some of these smaller pieces that I've shoved out of the way. And I guess this is as small as it's going to get. All right. On the edge there. And let's do a yellow. I guess I want an orange. No, let's do a blue. Let's do a blue. So tempted to do the black in there, but I'm going to stay away from that until the end. Let's do... I had that purple. I have a purple and a brown. This is a little bit wider. Green. There we go, purple. Purple. Got a scrap on there. Let's do a pink. Oops. I have to trim them on. Let's do some writing. Let's make it go way out there. And a green, maybe. Yeah. That's part of the paper there. Okay. I'm ready for a blue again. Here's my blues. That's brown. Come on, I didn't run out of blue, did I? I didn't have a lot of blue. There's one down here. The blue in here. Let's take the brown. Oops. A little bit whiter one. Let's do this. This won't this won't show up until after I get it, the next one on it, because it's the same paper, I think, as matches the background so well. I guess I'll cut some of this because it's getting unwieldy. Get off of my scissors. Shoot, get off. Like it hears me. What are you guys saying to me? Mary, you could, oh, yeah, okay. I'm up with you guys. I need another sip of tea, I think. What time is it? Am I going to get 4 ATCs made by, it's almost 3 o'clock. 2 hours, I've made 1 ATC. Well, I sorted things out. I cut all these strips. Let's see, this purple's going to go here, so I need something in there. A green again? Yeah, I think so. That one's a little thin, though. Brown? No, it's already got brown. Yeah, this isn't going to work. How about a yellow? I should sort these all out by color instead of just hunting through them. But, oh well. Here, that works. A yellow. And now I want to do a purple. Right there. Now I have a silver floating around here somewhere. There. There's one of them anyway. That's enough. Oh, but it's too skinny. That purple's fat. I'll put a pink next to it. And then I'll put a, well, no, now it's ready for a blue. Let's do a blue clear across. Not that one. That one's crooked. Let's put this blue clear across. Like that. And then a silver. Let's put the silver here. There we go. I need some reds and I don't know. I need some different scrap paper, Arlene. Yeah. Me too. I don't have all the scrap papers that I need here. Browns. How about one of these? And one of the, whoops, that didn't get up close enough. Come on, let go. I need you right up close to it. As close as you can get. And this is all Aunt Beck's fault. It's a good way to use up scrap papers, though. That's not straight. Uh-oh. Now what did you do? I must be getting tired. I get a little goofy. Can I get that off? Let's see, where's my palette knife? Let's see if I can get that off. Yeah. It's on my finger, it won't come off. All right. What was I doing? I was doing the brown. Let's go at it from the other end. There. And I don't have enough green on here. I'm going to save that. How about a little bit of yellow? And then a big strip of green. And some pink. I'm getting there. And a strip of this again. And there. And some blue or purple. Blue. I don't have much blue. What did I do? I cut that blue. Yellows, words, browns. Where's my blues? Purple. Should have done this to begin with. Pinks, yellows. I'm looking for my blue. I'm going to run out of it. Greens, yellows, blue. Hey, strip of blue. What do I want to end up with here? Some words. Some words here. And maybe a strip of green on the very end. There. Okay. Since I have more to go, let's continue sorting this out. There's the silver. Here's pinks. I'm going to put the pinks and the purples together. Green. Silver. Pink. This has to be boring to watch, but it's fun to do. Blacks are going to go for the edges. Browns. Greens. Browns. Oranges. Kind of a maroonish color. Orange. And purple. I'm out of blue. I need to cut some more blue. Don't know if I have any more. It was pretty thin to start with. Purple. Black. Green. Pink. Browns. Browns. Words. Some silvers. Greens. Silver. These are. Alrighty, let's move my pop tart. All right, yellows and greens and silvers and this. As it goes with the browns and more yellows and writing. Got more of that than anything. That's because I had a lot of scrap of it. Pinks and purples. All right, I think I'm ready to cut these. And then stick. Yeah. Okay, let's trim it. And I'm not going to fool with putting those little pieces on that other one. I got other things to get done here. Playing too much. Pinks, purples, browns, pinks, writing green. One little lonely strip of blue. Writing pink and yellow. All right. Pink and writing yellow. All right. So I guess now what I want to do, playing too much is not possible, Arlene says. Oh, hi, A Colorful Life. I want to call you Anne. What is your name, your first name? Colorful? Or I'll just call you Colorful. Welcome, welcome. Hi, good morning, good morning. Actually, autocorrect strikes again, Arlene says. I like this. Maybe I can put a dent in that big box of scraps. You know, Becky also says to use punches, punch scraps. And I've been punching that. I bought that tag on at the thrift store, that tag punch, and it wasn't punching. And I've been punching when I sit in there and recliner and just relaxing. I'll get out tinfoil. I'm sharpening that punch with tinfoil. And I was reading the back of the package, and they actually recommend to sharpen it with tinfoil. Oh, it is Ann. I thought it was Ann. Hi, Ann. Welcome, welcome. I'm making ATCs. I'm doing the strip quilting type thing that Aunt Beck did in her stream Wednesday night. I got one done. This is the one I have finished here. Turned out pretty good. You can't see much of the quilt behind it. This one I used the Tim Holtz paper doll. On this one, I'm going to use a photo booth picture, one of his photo booths. It makes it a nice background. At least I'm using scraps. At least I'm using up scraps. I'm going to throw these away. These that I'm cutting off. I was putting them on a piece, but I don't have the patience now. I want to get done. I've spent. I came on at 1 o'clock. I've done 2 hours and I haven't even got 2 ATCs done. But of course, I cut all these strips. What else did I do? I guess that's about all I did. I'm going to throw these away. I guess a part of it is getting set up to, and, figuring out how you're going to approach this and everything. Oh, I hunted out. I organized the ATCs. I'm doing 2 extra pocket letters. Couple of Brittany and Journey wanted to swap pocket letters with me. And I had enough left from the pocket letter swap, except I need 4 others. I need 4 more. And that's what I'm doing here. Trying to get 4 done in the 8 hours. All right. So now I'm just going to put the black around there. Now that I know what I'm doing, I need some more blue. I'm missing my blue. All right, we're going to put black around it here. Yeah, they're 1/4-inch strips. They're made out of scraps of paper, leftover cutoffs. My chair is stuck. There we go. All right. Tape. I've eaten 1/2 of my Pop-Tart. I've drank a couple sips of tea. That's about all I've gotten done tonight. And I think if I turn this a little bit differently and look at this at a different angle, I can get this on straighter. I have a terrible time with getting stuff on straight, and I think it's because I go at it I need to go at it at a different angle so I can actually see where I'm going. I'm going to overlap that one a little. So what are you doing, Ann? What are you working on tonight? We've got 20 people watching us. Good night, Arlene. Thanks for coming, or I should say good morning. Thanks for popping in and arting with me. I'm only going to, I go from 1 till, I'll probably go until about 4. And then I'm going to take a break because I need to take a break and let the video process. And then I'll probably come back at 5:30, maybe 6, and then go until either 8:30 or 9, depending on whether I come in at 5:30 or 6. So I like to do this MERITHON in like 3 or 4 hour segments, because I found that if I go for a full 12 hours without stopping, it takes 30 hours for that thing to process and get itself all straightened up. Now let's see. I think if I turn it this way and look at it this way, I think my problem with not getting these things on straight is that I'm not looking at it at the right angle. There we go. Oh, thank you, Joe. Welcome. Anne says, I actually fell asleep at 8 p.m. and just woke up. So I'm drinking coffee and sitting in bed, and you saw that I was on. Yeah, I debated whether or not that I was going to come on, but the more I can get done and get off of my desk, the happier I am. I want to cut some postcards. I'd like to get these done before 4. But I don't know if I will, but I'm off to a good start here. On my second one. That's a good start. I got one done. But part of getting one done was getting everything cut and figuring out how this goes. I think the second one has gone much faster for me. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I do too. I was inspired by Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck made the prettiest cards using this technique. Just really pretty cards. Let's see, I think I can snip this off right here. And she even put little pieces in there, little round pieces on mine. She did a really nice card. But I'm doing ATCs just to finish out my pocket letter. All right, let's see what the photo booth. Oh, let's see what I have here. These might be a little big. I might fussy cut. I don't know if I want to fussy cut or not. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what I have. Ooh, I like this one. This one would be good with, say, friends. Oh, I like that. Let's trim that one up. Let's trim it up. Let's just see if I can trim this a little. Well, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Let's trim it here. Trim that. I think I'd like to try to trim this a little. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, it just bends it. There. Okay. Put this one in here. I don't have to put much on here either. I'm just going to do the word friends. And I got a little strip of that bling left. Just a little. I could put that right at the top. Right there. I'm going to attach this with. These photos look tiny until you put them on something like an ATC and you realize it takes up a lot of the real estate. Yeah, use my fingers. as the glue stick, glue brush. Ew. Right there, I think. Maybe over a little. Over a little more right there. And I've been putting that tacky glue on this instead of on the piece itself. If I can't get this down straight. Now I need the word friends. And I think I'm going to do this with my label maker. And let's see, format, size, small? No, I think I want medium. Okay. Capital F? No. Back. I always get the capitals. F. F. Now I have to go to the small. R. I. E. N. D. S. Space. Print. Now I don't want to put it on that thick. So let me turn this off. I'm going to cut it down. I could put it on a piece of black paper like this. Let's trim it down. Let's trim this. We'll try a 1/2 inch and see how that works. Yeah, it's going to have to be trimmed more. I'll cut it with my scissors. That's better. Fold this in half before I trim this down. That on there, and then I'll trim that down. I'm laughing because every time I do something like this, it goes crooked. I'm going to leave it crooked. It looks like it's saying we're friends. All right, let's put a little tacky glue on it. I'll put it right there. All right. I'm pretty happy with that. So I've got 2 done, and what time is it? Thank you, Anne. Once I wake up fully, I'm spending my day working on my summer junk journal before summer is over. Boy, do I understand. All right. So let's see if I can do the other 2 a little faster. So I put 2 strips of this, and it's what time is it? It's 20 after 3. Somebody asked me what zone I was in. Ann did. I am in. You're in Eastern time. I'm in Central. I'm in Nebraska. I'm in Central time. And so it's like 3:22, 3:23 here. I usually, when I do my streams, though, my body's getting so that it wakes up around 3:30, 3:45. I get up and make my coffee and start my day. Let's see, I want the 1 inch. So, and once I'm in here working, I have to tell you, once I'm in here working and I'm working away, I lose track of time. I'm not tired at all. I may be tired later this morning, but alrighty. This overlaps a little. That's okay. The tape overlaps on the other tape is what I'm saying. All right. Let's buffer it down. Let's see if I can't get the other 2 made. And then all I'll have to do to these is, some of them I already have the back on. Well, most of them I already have the back. On these, I'll have to put backing documentation on them. These 4 that I'm making, but all the others, I think I have documentation on them because they were from the pocket letter swap. And then I want to put charms. I think I'm going to put steampunk charms on them. I'll have to go through my bucket of embellishments and see what I want to use for charms, because I don't have any charms on any of them. On these that I'm putting bling on, they don't need charms. I got some little scissors I can put on as charms. I got enough of them. Well, no, I only got 10. I got enough to put on. Well, yeah, I got enough to put on. Well, no, I don't. I could put on 5 of them for each person. But I don't know if I want to put the same charm on every card. I'll have to see what else I have. I've got stuff. All right, so now my hand is sticky. So let's start putting some of these on here. Let's start with the yellow this time. Now, what do I have over here? Let's start with the pink. And let's do a little green. And since it's small, let's do a touch of blue. Oops, I'm going to have to snip it. And what's this? What color is this hiding in here? Yellow. Let's just do an entire yellow one there. And let's do purple. My finger wants to stick to it. Let's do purple. No. Let's do purple this way. Purple. And how about this orange? One of these oranges. What's this one? It's not the one I want. Nope. Maybe this one. And let's do a brown. Ooh. What is that? Oh, it's my ruler. It felt like there was something wet down there. I was stepping on my ruler. It was a metal ruler. And of course, you know, the metal was cool and it felt wet. Let's put the brown here. Green again. Oops, that brown didn't get over enough. Can I pull him out? Carefully, carefully, carefully. There. Green in here. I'm ready for a blue again. Let's snip the blue. Let's snip it that way. And let's do a writing one. A writing, I have some strips that have text on them. There. I'm ready for a pink one. There. And yellow. Let's do a yellow. I want to fit our yellow strip. Let's do a yellow. And a purple. That's not good. I'm getting ready to clip them here. That purple isn't going to go good next to that pink. Maybe this darker one will. Well, the blue would go good, but maybe the brown again, the dark maroonish brown. I'll turn it this way, maybe. Now I need to put some of the, I got all my, let's go for this one. That's pretty thick. Let's move some down here. Purple. Yeah. green. What do I want? That orange again. No, next to that though. I guess the blue. And maybe a silver. A big strip of silver. We'll go clear across. Like that. And text again. I like the text. Let's write some text across there. Right there. And now a bit of orange. Right there. And a bit of this brown. And a bit of pink. And I think I'm going to end it up with a little bit of green. Oh, it needs to be a fat piece. Where's the fat pieces when I want them? Maybe this orange. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Yeah, we'll do that. Although I think I'd like green better. Don't I have any fat greens? Yeah. All right. Now I'm going to snip them. Start snipping here. Let's snip these off first. So I can use them on my next piece. Let's snip these off. All right. Now let's trim this up. What time is it getting to be? Oh, I've got plenty of time. Maybe I'll actually get 4 of them done before I take my break. That would be nice. Now that I kind of know what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to put another paper doll on this one. I was going to try to do a log cabin quilt, but I'd rather just continue on with what I know because I want to get them done. I don't want to have to sit and figure it out. Although log cabin quilt would not be hard to figure out. Mary, do you go in your art room a lot? Yes, I do. Several times a day, in fact. Because I'm retired, Rhonda. When I worked full time, I actually worked pretty long hours. And I think that's one reason why I'm in here a lot is I kind of miss those long hours. And this just helps fill in my day. Let's throw all this away. So yeah, I'm in here a lot. And I had a laugh at Mark. Mark Muir came on tonight and he said he must have been watching me, and his mom said, "Is that lady on again? She's always on." I'm going, "Oh no, I'm getting in trouble with moms for being on YouTube so much." Mothers against streaming. Mothers against streamers. Let's see, I think I can let that be thrown away. Throw these little bits and pieces away. And I actually think that I'm going to go do the other one before I decorate this one and decorate them both at the same time. And I think that will speed the process a little, hopefully. So I'm going to put this aside. I'm going to grab this last one. And I have this on the back, so I want this on the back this time. So let's go ahead and get this done. I think that I can get this done by 4 or a little after, maybe. 4 my time, Central Time. I have to credit Aunt Beck. This is kind of fun. I would not be doing this if she wouldn't. She did this in her video on her stream last Wednesday night. And I said, that looks fun. That's a good way to use up scrap. Those leftover cutoffs, when you trim down your paper and you don't know what to do with what's left over. Well, this one's going to go on crooked. Maybe I can smooth it out enough for it to actually sticks on my fingers. You can see how strong that double-sided tape is. Pretty strong stuff. I doubt that this is acid-free. I doubt it. They wouldn't be selling it at $2 a roll if it were acid-free. But I'm not concerned about that for art journaling. Don't tell. In 100 years from now, well, maybe 100 it may still be around, but let's say 900 years from now, I doubt that a lot of this stuff will be surviving, if the world survives. It's kind of too bad, isn't it? All this work that we put into this stuff. I mean, I know we have 900-year-old documents, but those documents were probably preserved. They weren't sitting in the cold basements and that. And probably were sitting in archives someplace. Is this going to come up? Come on. Where's my other palette knife? I like this one better. There we go. Now, I'm going to try to use these scraps that I have that I cut off. So I'm going to start off with one of these. And then I'm going to do a green. I might have to cut the end straight. A little orange. No, let's just do the yellow across here. let's do some pink. Let's do some pink. Let's end it way up here. And since this is my last one, I can use my blues. Cut it. And purple. No, let's do a text. Let's put the text clear across. Now I can do a purple. Snip it. Actually, that one's crooked. Let's do another one. A little purple. And orange. And let's go back to the green again. Brown. Brown, I lift it up. Let's use up my blues. That blue is crooked too. I got a bit of blue sticking in here. How about that silver? That's silver. I thought I had a bit of blue. Have another blue in here. Oh, I did. It's there. Well, I'll use that blue on the end. Let's go with the silver. Mirror. And pink. It's too big. Purple. Purple. And let's do a brown again now. What are these? Yeah. No, brown. No. Let's do some more writing. Let's do this. Let's put it like this. How much of that glue do I have? Let me snip it off. Blue. And some more pink. I can use this. No. And I'm ready for another. And I want to put green at the very end, but I think I'll put that there. And a yellow one. And a skinny blue. So I need, it's too skinny. Let's use this. I'm gonna use that. All right, now I can cut it. That's the fun part. Let's push all these up and away. Hi, Lori. Good morning, Lori. Lori Loves Montana came in. Joe is here. Yeah. Mark's comment. It made me feel like maybe I should sign off. Hey, it's Friday night. I always stream on Friday nights, Mrs. Muir. Yeah, but you stream on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And let's see, though. I think I skipped a day. Did I skip? Well, I skipped this morning. I didn't stream this morning. I can't remember. Another morning. Did I stream Monday morning? I can't remember. I think I did. I don't remember if I streamed Wednesday morning or not. I'd have to go look. Wednesday, we went grocery shopping. All right. Confetti. That's confetti for sure, but I'm not going to save it. I got to throw away something. Although, I tell you, I empty a lot of trash. I throw out enough. All right, now I got two of these. What did I do with my other one? It's up here. Let's get all of these out of my way. I don't know. It seems like a shame that I spent all that time cutting them to throw them. I suppose I'll put them back in this plastic bag. I want to get them out of my way because a lot of this stuff bothers me. Stuff like this. I got a smaller bag in that bag. Let's get it. Yeah. Where is it? Oh, it's behind me. I have to move this silly chair. I'm going to take this chair pad and throw it away. It's aggravating me to no end. All right. Yeah, I've got this. I'm going to put them in there. Yeah. Sort of in there. The longer ones, at least. These black ones I'm going to save out. Oh, let's just put them all in there, Mary. And come on. I can throw them away later if I want. All right. The black ones I want to keep out. Let's throw away all this stuff. Yeah. See, all this stuff stays on your desk, gets in your way. Just get it off your desk. Get it out of your sight. Keep that. Keep that. Got a couple more of those white ones I want to use as backing. Let's put this here. Come on, don't fight me. There we go. Now at least I got a sort of a decent space to work on. Throw this away. There. Okay, I feel better about it. Okay, so I want to put the small tape around the edges. What time is it? Oh, I got 6 minutes. Well, I probably go until about 4:30. I'm going to go until I get these done. The later I go, the later that I like to take about an hour and a half. It takes me about a half hour to I set up after I set my video to processing, but I also put in all the documentation and all the tags and all of that. And then I go to the bathroom and make me a pot of coffee. It usually takes me about a half an hour. And then I like to sit down and rest for at least an hour or 45 minutes, just not even think about YouTube. And we will probably in about 5 minutes hear my alarm go off. I don't know. Did I turn that alarm off? I don't remember. I might have turned it off. We might hear the alarm go off at 4 because I set my alarm for 4 in the morning. I don't know if I have it set today or not. Help. Let's snip that. All right. Let's do the other one. I have this out. Tape. It was a fun technique. It's fun to do them. Should have done one for me. Maybe I'll do one in my journal tomorrow before I close out my August journal. I don't know if I'll do a page of them. A page meaning 4 to a page. That would take me a while. It would take me as long as it took me to do these. All right. So now I want to put the black around here. So that's where I'm at. Miss Muir doesn't understand about our streaming addiction. You streamed every day, I think. I always look for you first thing in the morning. Did I stream? Well, I didn't stream this morning. I mean Friday morning. Because I knew, I fell asleep in the, I missed my supper last night. On Friday night, was it Thursday night? I missed my supper. I ate supper on Friday night. My brother I fell asleep in the chair. My brother just let me sleep. He ate my supper for his lunch today on Friday. I told him he could have it. He made bacon and tomato sandwiches. He likes them. I like them too, but I said, you can have it. And so he ate he ate mine. He deserved it. He mowed that lawn. He mowed that lawn all by himself. That's a lot to mow, and it was tall because we've had so much rain. And the grass gets really hard to mow when it's so tall like that. Let's snip that off a little. He was tired. I told him I wasn't going to mow it. I said, it's going to rain this weekend. I'm tired of it raining after every time I mow. Weather needs to shape up. At least we don't have a hurricane, though. Got to think about our friends down in Florida, and this is crooked here. How crooked is it? Just a little crooked. I'm going to trim it. There we go. Yeah, that's not trimmed enough. What did I do here? Oh, just put black marker on that. That's pretty good. I'm going to trim this a little more. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty good. It's not perfect. A quilter would say, you did this wrong. You did that wrong. Are you a beginner? Uh-huh. I could tell. There we go. Use this one. And if I turn it this way, this one's running over the edge. The papers are. I guess my alarm was off. It didn't go off. I must have turned it off. It's not going to wake us up. Fit in there? I think it will. I want to cut some postcards. I'm going to cut them 3.5 by 5.5. And I want to cut enough for next month, which is September, so I need 30 of them. All right. So now I want a little one. I'm going to find my little ones. Are they on the bottom? Now let's pull them out. Big ones. There's a little boy. He's too little though. These are almost too small. Unless I put a couple of them together. Don't I have some little girls that sit there? Ooh, I could use her. She'd be fun to put on here. Ooh, I will. Now, oh, here's another little boy. But I want to do I'm going to use her, and then I want to do a photo on the other one. Photo booth photo. Come on, get in there. Her leg is Get your leg in there. She says, I'm not going in. I'm not going in. You can't make me. Oh, yeah, you went in there. All right. So I need the photo booth ones. For those of you that just came in, here are the ones that I made earlier. So this is what I'm going for. Get that. A photo booth one, and I only had 4 to make I need to put some black around here. I only had 4 to make to complete my pocket letters. Oh, look, there's a couple left out here. 3 of them. What am I going to do with those kids? They didn't behave. Let's put them back in. In you go. Get another photo booth photo here. What do I want? Oh, this one's cute. I could do friends again. I think I will. I'm not going to be too choosy. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's do this one. Oh, this one's cool too. I like this one. I like this one. They're smiley. I'm going to cut it with my scissors. And I think I'll trim it real close because I need the real estate. Now I want to bind my journal yet. I have 1,000 things I want to get done. But binding my journal, I don't know. Do I want to do that in my... Yeah, I kind of messed that up. I might just do that in a standalone video, because that gets kind of boring to watch. So what else? I want to cut postcards, and I want to play with my die cutter. I might get out my scrap paint and paint some envelopes or pages. I need to get some envelopes painted for these 2 pocket letters that I'm doing. I'll do that. All right, let's ink this edge since let's just do this. Let's get these out of the way. Where's my pen? Let's see if this will ink it. Oops. Ladies, you gotta go back. Where are they? What did I do with my pack? There they are. Let's just ink it here. So I don't think I'll bind my journal when I come back in. I think I'll save that for a standalone. And then I can edit out what the boring parts. As if I would. But I might. But that will be an unlisted live. That will be an unlisted live, and you can always scroll past the boring stuff that bores you. In a live stream here, you can't really scroll past anything. That's my thought. So I'm going to put this one here. Let's do some more inky. I don't like these corners aren't rounded. Around the corner. Around the corner. See if I can't round this a little bit better. So when I come back, whenever I come back, that's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put a strip here. Let's cut it. Now on this one, I put some gold behind them, but I don't think I need that on this lady. I think I'm just going to put her like that. Put this here. And put a word or phrase in there. Just cut it off. Right about there. Go ahead and glue this down. Get these out of the way. Oops. Yeah. It kind of forms its own cap. I don't know what I did with the cap. It's here someplace. I took it off earlier. Can't find it now. Oh, sure. Put it all on your finger, Mary. That'll work. There. Now, if I just leave it alone, Let's put the lady on. I like her. I like her a lot. I like them all, to tell you the truth. They're not a paper doll I don't like. What are you guys saying? Oh, you're chatting. Hi, Samantha. Good morning. Joe, Lori Loves. Whoops. Anne had to leave. She said, okay, everyone, we'll catch you in the next stream. I'm going to go get cleaned up and make some breakfast for the folks. Well, I've eaten a half of my Pop-Tart. But I do think I'll gulp down my tea and make me some coffee. I got maybe a half a cup of tea over there. That's cold now. And let's see. Arlene said, color my world. I like that phrase. Color my world. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do this one now. Let's glue this down. Bring it down just a little. And we're going to put this up here at the top. Right in there. I'm going to bring that down a little more. There. There we go. Now, all I need to do is put the words in the... I'll put these on the back, but I'm not going to... I'll document them later. Find one that's decent here. Maybe this one. I need some that has a lot of space in it. I guess these two. So I want to do the words next. Let's get these out of the way. The little bits and pieces frustrate me. Get them all in the way. Get out of my way. All of these. Alrighty. So I've been using my label maker. I think I'll put friendship here, or I could be giggles. I could put giggles on this because they're both smiling. I like the idea of giggles. I think I will. Yeah. Why not? G. Whoops, capital G. G. I. G. G. L. E. S. Space. Let's see, I would put them on this. Oh, I got two giggles. Oops. I guess I'll put one in my journal. I didn't mean to print it twice. Oops. And I'm just going to cut this by hand. I'm tired of getting that trimmer out. I have to trim it a little bit more, which is the bad side. Now I'll trim it down after I get this trimmed down. So all I got done in 4 hours, well, no, because I came on at 1, so it's 2, 3, 4. In 3 hours was 4 ATCs. But I had to figure out the pocket letters. I had to sort out what I was going to put on the pocket letter. So that took some time, and I had to cut the strips. So we'll count maybe 45 minutes for doing that. Still. Giggles. I like that. Just for giggles. That's what I should have put on there, but I just got the giggles on there. There we go. Now this, I want to say color my world. I think I'm going to have to make it a little bit smaller. That's medium. Let's make it on small. Format, size, style, size. Okay. Large, extra small, small. Okay. And capital. C. Is that a capital? I think so. Oh, whoops. No. Back. Capital C. That doesn't look right to me. There. O L O R space. And I'm going to make another capital. M Y space W O R L D space print. Yeah. I can get this. Yeah. Trim it down a little more. I'll put it like that. No. Color my world. Actually, it could be resting on our hands like that, but then I'm not sure I like that. I like it down here better. Let's go ahead and put these on, put the back on, and I'll show you the pocket letters. I still have some buttons and charms that I'm going to put on them. These that have bling on them do not need charms, but that's on there. Okay, let's turn these over. Let's since these are so thick, I'm going to put black around there. I really don't bother doing this a lot when it's just the one layer, but I got several layers on here, at least 2 layers with the with the strips and then the frame. Oops. Well, that doesn't matter because I'm gonna color it anyway. Around the edge here. Color the back of her hat. Let's take one of these and fit right on there. I'm buffering. Is anybody else buffering? I'm buffering. Oh, thank you, Joe. See, I'm buffering. Let's get rid of the buffer because I got all these notifications out here again. And let's go to my, close this out. Shut out YouTube, bring up YouTube again. Go to my channel and start my stream again. There I go. I'm not buffering now. No buff there. Samantha's here. Joe is here. Anne had to go cook breakfast. Lori's in the house. Mary, I may have missed your answer. Do you go into your art room a lot? I answered that. I think that was the first question you asked. Yes, I go into my art room an awful lot. I almost live in here. All right. Let's call this one done except for writing on the back. So let's go do the rest of these. It won't take long. It won't take long. If I can hold it steady. I don't like doing this. I think this is my least favorite part about doing ATCs is edging these. But I almost have to do it on these. And then where I scribbled, I can color in where I went off base here. And I'm going off base there. Yeah. And these are already, nope, these aren't documented. This one's already done as far as putting the, let's put this on there. I guess I need to find two more backings. I thought those two were done. The others are all done. Yeah. Alrighty. Those two are done. This one just needs the card. I'll give her this one. Let's go ahead and put that down, and then I'll just have one more to do. There we go. That one's done. Now let's just get this done. Hold it still, Mary. I can't hold it still when I'm laughing. This actually works better with a chisel tip marker. Makes a nice wide line. I don't have to scribble it so much. Now, when I come back, let's see what time is it. It's after 4:30. It's 4:32. 4:30, 5:36. I'll probably come back around 6 or 6:15, depending on when I get done here. I'm going to cut postcards. I'm going to work on my die cuts. I had a couple other things I wanted to do. I'm not going to bind the journal, I don't think, I think I'll do that in a standalone. It's just probably less boring to watch in a video than in a live stream. I have plenty of things to do. All right. So this is how I did it. Now, let's get the pocket letters and fill them in here. Oh, I got to get one fell out. One fell out. Where did it go? I heard it fall. Well, which one was it? No, it's here. Let me get another ladybug one. Another flying away one. They're right here. There we go. Let's take the top. There we go. Let's fill this pocket letter, get them filled out. They're not in any specific order. Let's see. A ladybug goes up here. I might have to trim these. This is another wide one. I don't know why I did that. That's why I kept them. I'll get it in there. There. Except for the bling. Where's my... There. And let's just take this one and put it down there. This one and put in here. Now, I'm going to go back in and put charms on these. And this needs a stamp or something, and I need to fill in documentation on all these. I can do that, though, before I send them off. Put this one here, and this one in here. There we go. Yay! It took me 3 hours, but I got them done. And clean this mess off. Always cleaning up a mess. All right. Let's go out one here. My camera's crooked too. My camera's always crooked. Let's zoom out one. I wanted you to see while I was working on them. There we go. All right, let's see what you're saying before I leave. Ah, thank you, Lori. Thank you, JL. Good morning, ladies. Hi, Nina. Good morning, Nina. Hi, Mark. You don't have a stamp pad to edge them with? I actually like doing it better with the pen than the stamp pad because I get that nice straight line on them. These have quilt edging around them there. Good morning, Mark. Is your mom in bed? Is that lady still screaming? Aw. Are you at work, Mark? Good morning, Mark. Thank you, Joe. And had to go make breakfast, so I'm caught up with chat. All right, it is 4:38, 5:38, 6:20. I'll probably come on about, well, let's just say 6:30. I'll stream from 6:30 until I think maybe around, well, it depends on what I'm doing, 9 or 9:30 Central Time. I'll go ahead and I'm going to work on, I'm going to cut some postcards. I want to work on die cuts. I want to paint envelopes. I want to get things done. So thank you all for coming. Have a great Saturday if you don't come back in. Have a great day. Yeah, I will. I'm going to go make me some coffee. I'm going to dump out that tea and make me some coffee and eat the rest of my Pop-Tart. I might make me a bowl of oatmeal. That just sounds good to me now. So I'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who stuck with me the whole time. Bye. See you later. Of course, it always takes me a little time to close out this window. Let's see. Let's straighten this out, though, before I leave. Oops, this way. And down. Even. So I want to get them for a thumbnail. I'll close this down a little. All right. That's good enough. Bye, everybody.